In this video, I want to talk about how to solve compound inequalities. First, let's deal with an OR situation. So we're given 5z plus 7 is less than 27, or negative 3z is less than or equal to 18. So the first thing we need to do is solve both inequalities. So we have 5z plus 7, we'll subtract 7 from both sides to get 5z is less than 20. I'm going to divide both sides by 5 to get z is less than 4. Now, we have negative 3z is less than root of 18. We're going to divide both sides by negative 3. And we have z is greater than or equal to, don't forget to flip the inequality sign, negative 6. So let's plot on the number line. We have negative 6, negative 5, negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Z is less than 4. Draw an arrow to the right. Z is greater than or equal to negative 6. Draw an arrow to the right. And in this example, since we have arrows going in both situations and it is an OR situation, our answer would be all real numbers. So from our interval notation, we'll get from negative infinity to positive infinity, and we are done. Example 2, an AND situation. We're given that 3x plus 7 is less than 2y, and 4y plus 8 is less or equal to negative 48. Let's deal with the left equation first. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to subtract 7 from both sides to get the number on one side and the variable on the other side. So we're left with 3y plus, 3y is less than 2y plus 7. Minus 7. Next step, we'll subtract 2y from both sides. Be left with y is less than negative 7. And then on the right equation, we're going to subtract 8 from both sides. Be left with 4y is less or equal to negative 48 minus 8, which should be negative 56. Divide both sides by 4. And then do negative 56 divided by 4 to get y is less or equal to negative 14. So let's number on the number line. So we have negative 7, negative 8, negative 9, negative 10, negative 11, negative 12. Getting a little bit hard to number this, so we'll skip every other one. So negative 7, skip 1, negative 9, negative 11, skip 1, negative 13, negative 15, and the last one, negative 17. So the first one starts at positive negative 7, and we draw an arrow to the left, open circle. The next one's going to start at negative 14, and we draw an arrow to the left as well. Since this is an AND situation, we have to look at where these two lines intersect, so that would be from negative 14 on. So our solution would be just y is less than or equal to negative 14. So we draw our inequality interval notation, negative infinity to negative 14, and we are done. Example 3, another AND situation. We have 5x minus 3 is less than 12, and 4x plus 1 is less than 25. Let's deal with the left equation first. We're going to add 3. So we have 5x is less than 15. And divide both sides by 5. We get x is less than 3. left equation, or subtract 1, subtract 1. We get 4x is greater than 25 minus 1 is 24. Divide both sides by 4. Divide both sides by 4 to get x is greater than 6. So it's number on the number line, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This isn't, recall this isn't an situation. We have a, this covers the left inequality. This covers the right inequality. And we are looking for a point of intersection. Since this is an and situation, I don't see a point of intersection, so we would say there is no solution. There has to be an intersection in and situations. Example 4. We're given negative 16 is less than or equal to 3x plus 5, which is less than or equal to 20. This is almost like an and situation. So I'm going to solve this in 2 different ways. So first, when we write it as an and situation, so you say negative 16 is less than or equal to 3x plus 5, and 3x plus 5 is less than or equal to 20. So this all this one we do subtract 5, we got negative 21 is less than or equal to 3x, divide both sides by 3 to get x is greater than or equal to negative 7. Same situation here. Subtract 5 from both sides to get 3x is less than or equal to 15. Divide 3 to get x is less than or equal to 5. Okay, now, if you didn't want to go through all the work of rewriting it as an and situation, you can just solve this as is. So what we're going to do is subtract 5 from both sides, all sides. So we have negative 21 is less than or equal to 3x, which is less than or equal to positive 15. Next thing, we'll divide everything by 3. We have negative 7 is less than or equal to x, which is less than or equal to 5, and we are done. Only thing we have left to do is graph. So we'll say negative 7, negative 6, negative 5, negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extended it just a little bit. Put an open circle above 5. Put a closed circle above 5, closed circle above 7, and connect. And we just put square brackets around negative 7, comma 5, and we're done. Example 5. Assume that you spent 2 more hours doing your homework this week than you spent last week. If the number of hours that you spent this week is represented by h, and you spend between 6 and 9 hours this week, how many hours do you spend during your week doing homework last week? So we set up our inequalities. 6 is less than h plus 2, which is less than 9. So we know it could be between 6 and 9. We subtract 2 from everything to get h in between 9 minus 2 is 7, 6 minus 2 is 4. So we spent between 4 and 7 hours doing homework last week. So we spent between 4 4 and 7 hours doing homework last week. And we are done.